Hi, my name's Avery. Welcome to Lingerie. Buying lingerie shouldn't be this overwhelming and stressful experience that so many people tell me it is. So Lingerie is my store, and we're a lingerie store that also sells PJs, clothing, loungewear. I've actually realized during the period of opening the store that I am a neurodivergent person. All of our lighting is incandescent, so it's a little bit softer, it's not so harsh. There's, good open space. Even the music I choose is something that I'm comfortable with, that's not going to be too distracting or sharp or harsh. Feeling and texture is so important to me, so having these really beautiful quality fabrics that other people can notice right away is going to be, very comfortable. The whole point here is to have the space where everyone who's kind of been pushed aside and not considered while shopping will be considered here. We are a queer-friendly safe space. There's no diet talk in the store. There's no numbers aside from your band size, which you need to be wearing. The whole thing is to try and be an uplifting experience. We don't focus or acknowledge or, continue the conversations with something that would make you feel yucky or self-conscious. I think I started really falling in love with lingerie when I was in early high school. I started collecting and fixing up old vintage pieces, and that's, I guess, where my love of lingerie started. I spend a lot of time crying and really anxious and stressed out because I put everything into this. I also have my own personal line, so I spend a lot of time in my studio in the back sewing and working on other orders for upcoming collections. I've got a really good following of customers who support me because of my ethics and beliefs of how I treat lingerie. I do think it's really important to be inclusive and to kind of show different bodies and different people who would actually be wearing your product. It makes me love my job so much. COVID was probably, very obviously, our biggest hurdle in the road for opening the store. Constantly having to wonder, are things gonna work out? Are people gonna come find me? As much as I was excited, I also had a lot of fear and anxiety about opening during such an uncertain time. During the pandemic and with COVID going on, I feel like I've just had so much to do alone with no employees. It's been a lot of work, but having the Square Online sync up with my Square terminal for stock has just made my life easier. It's one less thing I don't have to do. At the end of the day, I don't have to go and adjust all my stock and make sure that everything is matching. The website has made things so much easier with Square Online. People, whether they can make it into the store or not, they can still shop online. They can look at the website and get an idea of what I believe in or what my stock is like before even having to come in. Even out of the province, out of the city, out of the country, I'm able to reach such a bigger audience. Happy to say I'm one of the very few indie brands that does a really good extended size range. Our size range is from a 30 to a 46 band and cups A to M. Technically, I can order beyond that. It's a pretty good range with sizes up to 5X. So we're trying to really include as many people as possible in the buying experience.
I really think that I was wearing the wrong size bra.
Most people seem to be.
It's really comfortable, and I really love this applique, and normally I don't go for applique because it's itchy. But this is super soft against the skin.
We actually handle our nude bras a little bit differently. Obviously, I'm a shade of nude, you're a shade of nude, so it's not appropriate to label every beige bra a nude. I already have a really great group of regulars, and I really haven't been open that long. We even won an award this year. We won the nomination for Best New Lingerie Store in all of North America, which was absolutely crazy to me. We've already made enough of an impression on our community